What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude Stalwart playing World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. Today we're going to be running on Epicpro. He's our balanced druid. I think we got a little bit of time left on the Warfronts, so I was thinking about kicking that off. Right off rip, I want to go ahead and apologize for such a late start for today's stream. I actually hopped on earlier, but my throat was just feeling jacked up. So after drinking quite a bit of tea and other warm drinks, I do like this mix with like lemon and honey and ginger and cayenne pepper, and I try to see if that can help loosen up the vocals. And we actually have Siege for Darkshore going on. I think this just unlocked probably this morning, so I guess we'll check that out first and see what it is. But yeah, I'm streaming for at least a little bit, as long as my throat can take it. I woke up and it's like I'd swallowed a frog. I had a frog in my throat, so now I'm drinking even more tea to try to help loosen the vocals up a bit. And it's that's strong. Okay, so the battle for Darkshore. I'm not totally familiar with what this is. It looks like a full raid. Yeah, we're just gonna find out what this is together, because honestly, I don't know. I can't move. Okay, now I can move. Looks like we're buffing up. Yeah, so this will be new to me. Let's find out. Let's find out together what this is. Is it PvP? I wonder. I got the zone map open. So, remove Kaldorei presence. Is this just the transition from Darkshore being ruled by the ally to the Horde, or vice versa? Wow, giant glaives being tossed in the water and stuff. I wonder if you could win the battle and keep control of Darkshore. That would be interesting. I'm just gonna tag everything. So far, it looks like we're just rolling over some stuff. I'm assuming we've already did some of the story that makes this make more sense. So Boomkin's been pretty fun. I've got him up to 341 item level, almost exclusively via the Warfronts. I was just running those back to back, and almost every time I ran, I got something useful, so it was worth it. And even the gear that I got that was like a repeat of the same gear that I had before, I think I could go scrap that and get material for like crafting and stuff. Defeat the Alliance forward commander. I think that's the yelling guy over here. So this is pretty much a face roll so far. Not really too much that's too involved or engaging. Can't stun this guy apparently. So Maiev, Shadow Song, and Syrah? Syrah Moonwarden are talking right now. I see an objective, Bashal Aran. We gotta construct a base to capture Darkshore, rather. So Sierra Moon Warden is like a dark version. And she's pretty hell-bent on destroying the Alliance. I don't know much of her story, what what she's talking about is about. I may have missed a quest somewhere that explains this, or maybe a cinematic that I'm forgetting about. Excuse me. If my voice is sounded too raw, I'm probably just gonna wrap up the stream a little early. I'm trying to push through it though. I'm trying to at least put a video out for the day. They're saying clear to Bashal, which I think that's what we're doing anyways, right? Yeah, I logged on this morning and I just did the Champions of Azeroth rep. All the Champions of Azeroth world quests on Psycho Crusha. Because he's like 6% or 4%, or he's really, really close to being revered finally. And getting done the all the requirements for Pathfinder 1. So I'm pretty excited to see like that happening. I'm just gonna pull everything because this is kind of we need to make it more interesting. We'll just say that. There we go. All the things. This guy's a blooming toxic stuff everywhere. We're wiping everything out pretty easily. Jarvie from Thrall's like, these Alliance suck. And then Belsavis from Tichondrius is like, elves suck, yes. It's good to see we can all agree on something. Just gonna tab target and spam Moonfire, Noobfire, and Moonfire. Archdruid Big Mamma Jamma here. Archdruid Andrenius. So he's like actually an objective here. I imagine he has something to do with the lore. Looks like we're about to reclaim Ash-Sharan or Bashal, whatever this place is called. Bashalaran, thank you, Sierra. So this is just like a Warfront? Is that what this is? War chest over here. I gotta click on. This is the quest I picked up, I guess. Okay, so it's doing like the Warfronts. It's just teaching me how to use these things. So now I got iron. Looks like they're gonna teach me something about explosives and lumbering. Yeah, this is essentially a Warfront. This is just a different map for a Warfront. which plays like a MOBA, interestingly enough. So we got like a mini Heroes of the Storm now in World of Warcraft. There's an objective here. I think that's a return objective though. Alright, we're just going to do just like a Warfront and just start pushing everything interesting. There are rares. Everybody's all up in the Warfront thing. I'm just going to keep on pushing bases, if that's alright with them. And you know, even if it's not. Looks like this guy's going for the rare. I'm down with you, man. I'm coming. Grinhorn? Oh. He just wanted to tag and run, I guess. GTFO. I got a curse. Damage taken increased. Ooh, don't want that. Go ahead and get some heals. Alright. Let's continue killing Grimhorn. He's down to 1% health. He's now dead. We got iron and lumber from him. So rares lead more loot. Or more resources. Alright, so we're going to have to pull a little tactically. So we don't just get murdered. I'm pushing the lumber mill right now. I imagine a team went to the mines. Yeah, so there is a mine and a team went to the mines. So this is exactly like a Warfront. Take out the non-elites because they're easy. Let me retitle the stream, come to think of it, because I think it still says we're in Uldir, and we're definitely not in Uldir. As I'm thinking about it at the moment. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we are, okay. Please don't kill me. Ooh, pro disengage. The armory is ready. Cool. Alright, Horde. Balance Druid. Warfronts / Darkshore. Okay, that's updated. This one here. And that one. Update. Good. Alright, we're set. Excuse me. Now there's an objective we could capture here. We're going to take out the Keeper Daga. First, his little buddy though. Let's not stand in the schmutz. Somebody's telling us to push Cinderfall. Is that where we're at? Yeah, we're at Cinderfall. It's a lot easier now. We got some gear behind us. We can actually hurt things. Looks like I got explosives on my backpack. Warning, highly volatile, explosive pack. I wonder what that means, or what I can do with it. Who in their right mind thought it was a good idea to leave explosives laying around? That's what it says. Okay. We could kill more rares for resources or continue pushing another objective. I think I'm going to push another objective, like Forlorn Crossing. So we're going to head west from the Cinderfall Grove. Congratulations, says one of my guildies. Why, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to die. F2, like that. Laura Moonshade, or Lanara Moonshade. I might die here. Hopefully not. We're ohm. Looks like we're left to fend for ourselves. Hey guys, I got a boss here. Y'all want to help me kill him? Let's kill him together for the Horde. It's all so easy. All right. Oh, I'm in combat. I'm like, why isn't it mounting? Alright, so we're heading even further west to take out Gloomtide Strand now. Looks like this is the boss. Edgar Shadowclaw. He was wiped out pretty easily. This must have just became active because a lot of the people running right now seem to know what they're doing. Took us a little slow bit of a start, but we're up pretty good now. I'm thinking about taking out this glaive thrower. Come on, glaive thrower, let's go. Wow, these demon hunters are crazy geared. There's a rare over here. We'll tag him up. Archmage Mordan. Oh, he doesn't want to leave his encampment. Okay. Monk Boomkin? His name is Monk Boomkin. Interesting. I'll bet you he has an alt that's a monk. Yeah. We could swiftly navigate the battlefield now. I picked up a quest. I don't know where it turns in. I'm not tracking my quest objectives. That's probably part of the reason. Yeah. That is part of the reason. Okay. Next. I think the final one is Lordanelle Landing. There's these glaive throwers that are marked on the map. I don't know if we have to go out of our way to kill those. I would imagine so. But for the most part, they're kind of being left alone. So I'm just going to stay with the pack, with the Horde. Yeah, we'll probably need a workshop, right? Because there's probably some kind of a fortress that we got to push. Oh, did you see that? Them glaives? Oh! They're shooting us from over there. That may be problematic for our NPCs. Alright, looks like they are attacking the glaive over there. Alright, siege vehicles. Let's just stay with the larger majority of the group. It looks like they're grouped up down in our base for the most part. Oh, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm... There we go. Wasn't going off for whatever reason. Sitting there spamming my attack. Okie doke. Looks like there's some loot. Hey, more resources. Right on. Alright, we're going to go back to Bashal Aran, because that seems to be where everybody is. Oh, because the flight path tells us to go there. I see. Oh. Death to the Alliance. Okay. So our workshop is now operational. Fortress. Increase resource delivery rate. Right on. That can only benefit everybody, so I'll just keep on helping that out. So now we'll get more resources in our war chest at a time. Iron and wood. Right on. Okay. We can donate some wood. There's a couple of objectives over here. I may have messed up by... Yeah. I think I messed up by using all my resources there. And they're researching armor. Okay. Yeah, we gotta kind of follow the progression for the looks. Interesting. Alright, there's something off to the left here, and then something over here. Sturdy axe. Let's find out what sturdy axe wants us to do. I think it's something I gotta click on, actually. Ah, I see it. Cool. Alright. Now I think I have to fell a tree. Chopping this down. Alright. We felled a tree. Now I just got teleported for whatever reason. Now we got an axe. Okay. There's an objective over yonder. Let us head over yonder for this objective. Speak with Professor Blightwell and Gloomtide Strand. So he's just telling me I can craft some abominations. It's essentially all the same stuff as the Warfront. It's like, hey, this is, instead of a Kodo, we get a patchwork. And instead of those other types of siege vehicles from Strand of the Ancients, we get these type of siege vehicles from Wrath of the Lich King's, what's the name of the zone? From Wrath of the Lich King's Dragon Blight, Winter Guard Keep, or Venom Spite. That's what it is. Those are the siege vehicles from Venom Spite. Whenever you're fighting the Scarlet Onslaught. And these guys equal the siege towers. Blizz is recycling content on a cycle that's faster than ever seen before. Or maybe this was just like gated DLC. There's something shiny over there. Oh, we got glaive throwers coming at us. I think these are supposed to be the paladin equivalents. Yeah, so you got little to no time getting out of that stuff. And I still got nailed by it. Ha! Still gonna get nailed by it. I can shapeshift out of this, but it's such a short cooldown. It's like, or such a short CC. It'll be almost pointless to shapeshift out because I would have already been free anyways. It's like nature's protection, vulnerable to damage dealt by siege vehicles. Wink, wink. Some of these sentinels are just appearing out of nowhere. Alright, so we're knocking on the front door now. Once we capture this objective. And they're pretty relentlessly nuking us down in this area. Can I reach them? Yeah, no. Not yet. Got to get our siege vehicles up here to take those out, I guess. There's a seed bag. Let's go see what that's about. I think these are what repair our siege vehicles. They're like the tools. Throws an enchanted seed at an enemy, immobilizing them. Oh, okay. Never mind. So if we throw that at these guys, we've immobilized that enemy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Here are our tools. The tool barrel. So this is just the same. Just repairing these Forsaken Blight throwers instead of the siege vehicles in the Warfront. Alright, we got people helping those out. So now we're just defending our siege vehicles. We got troops coming in, a pretty large group of troops coming in. Alright, that one's taken care of. That one's still okay, and that one's okay. Die, Horde filth. We are the harbingers of death. I mean, I know we're at war, but we really gotta be calling names? Words hurt. Oh, jeez. Don't die, buddy, don't die. Lock rock for the win. What is this? Can we stand in it and get buffed? No. How are our blight throwers? They're okay. We'll give them some repairs. This one's alright. He's got 88%. We'll help top him off. That one's at 97. Looks like our boys got that one. Here's another tool barrel. I don't know what that does, getting another tool barrel, but we just did. Alright, now we got to fly some bats across, so this is at least a little different. They put us on rails. Looks like a landing strip or something here. Oh, it's a landing strip. Nice. So now the last boss is the shit talker Maeve's Shadow Song. Knock knock. Horde filth here. Yo, this is for Chris Woodson. And Ghost Crawler. This is for Chris Madsen and Ghost Crawler. I slay you in the name of true developers. Oh. 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 Lol. They're all on fire. LOL. All the fiery Nidos. You already are. Hey, I does what that's yes. Cool. So I think that the point of this battle is for the Mogs, because we just got Deathstalker grips. My guess is they're all that's required to look like a Dark Ranger Mog. Deathstalker shoulder guards. Gonna be running that, I guess. So I wonder what the Deathstalker set looks like. Okay. So we got pretty decent shoulders. I'm gonna keep right back up for it. I could do that all day. I could do it all day, buddy. We can do that as long as you want to let us queue for it. Bring it. Bring it. Give me the loots. I'll do that mind-numbing, same Warfront but different theme over and over for all the loot. Why not? Alright, hold on. gear check. I think they're underestimating how much of a life I think I have. Here we are. Let's do the vial-y looking one, which is the Apothecary's Concoction. And then this one looking one. And my suspicion is that we're probably supposed to focus a lot more on getting Azerite now. Those of us that are on the hind end of progression, as we're catching up to the higher item level folk, we're now going to have to grind out all the Azerite that's required in order to unlock all the tiers of this gear. Not that 385 is the standard for this, but I need my Heart of Azeroth up to 33. I think that's the lowest end of what's required at this point. 33. I imagine most people are probably like 36 or 38 or maybe even 40 on their neck by now. Alright, we're going to keep running this. As long as they want to give us gear for doing it, I'll keep on doing it. So we're just going to tab target and pew pew. Tab pew, tab pew, tab pew. And each time we run this, it'll become a little bit more face roll. Because we'll get a little bit more beefy. We'll get over here. Okay, so they were actually marking these glaives. Yeah, it looks like this group knows the deal. Oh, let me get away from these people then, if they're going to be stunning like that. Oh yes. And the add-on that I can thank for skipping all the RP of the talking heads is called You Only Hear It Once. Which, guess what the add-on's purpose is? It's supposed to make it to where you only have to hear it once. I'm a turret. Tab 2. Tab 2. Tab 3. Tab... Whee! Alright, up next is... the Blooming Protector. Pull them all. Their heads will bow. I am here to obey. Get off of me. I love that I never ohm. That's kind of a good thing. Blight it all. Alrighty. There was a glade thrower back here that I didn't see or notice. I'm taking it out now with this. I think it's a pally. I don't even know if we should, or maybe I'll just keep on. I'll just keep on. So I suppose there's a new vendor now. I don't know if you're getting currency from completing these battles, but there are objectives that you could complete that give you tokens that you could go purchase items from the vendor to get. One of which is, like, for example, this soul scarred headgear. You can actually go purchase that, I guess. I'm gonna have to find out more about that after this battle. So we got the Shalaron in the time it took me to do all that mess. I think we need to head down to the mine now. I wonder if we can get there from here. Yeah, we got to cut through Shalaran. Or Bashalaran, I'm sorry. Misnaming stuff. How dare I? Alright, we got some lumber that we can contribute. Now I'm going to head down to the mine since I didn't get a peek at that last time. Looks like we got a Naga, or some Naga. I don't know if we could stun her. No, we can't. We need to take out these non-elites. There we go. Now we only got to worry about the big chick. A Sithra Dire Song. Alright, let's go in the cave and see if there's a boss in here. I imagine there is. This is not a very deep cave, so there's not much going on in here, I guess. Alright. Caw-caw! Moving right along. There's a rare out in the water there. As far as I can tell, all the rares offer is resources. Maybe it'll be worth killing them. I don't know. Yeah, they're only worth some resources, which I guess are necessary for progressing your fortress. I gotta find a really good system for this map. Like a route that I could take that gives me like the most bang for my buck for time spent. Because it's all in the name of speeding up the process. Alright, moving on. Oh man, it's so strong. Ah, here we are. We'll collect what's ours from the war chest. And I think research. I'm going to research at the workshop. Oh, we need to construct the Altar of Storms. That's actually a quest for me. I think it's a quest for everybody, actually. Goblins with... Cool, we got the Altar of Storms. I don't think we have yet. We don't have any more resources. Let's just do what we do best. Oh yes. Goblin explosives. Let me do this quest because I don't think they're probably going to keep on popping up until I do the quest. So I'll just do the quest. It says Goblin explosives. Got it. Now Goblin extractors supplied with explosives. So oh okay, so this is the towards the objectives in the mines. Alright. So I'll cacao my way down here. The guild needs one more. I can after this battle in the Darkshore scenario ATM. But please go ahead if you find someone sooner. Okay, Foreman Koeth, he's done. Iron. 10 iron. I don't know if that's... I mean, it feels kind of like a waste of time a little bit. We can keep running as you need, no worries. Oh, okay. So it sounds like they're good. War chest. You have no wood to collect. Well, dang. Alright, now we're talking to the barracks. I guess we'll do all these little initial starter things. So we don't have to see them anymore each battle. Do we do the thing? Troops recruited. Let's get a ranged. Alright, we got a ranged DPS here. Okay. Last call before I throw it to Pug. Oh, okay. I don't think they're talking to me. Alright, so this is the Altar of Storms turned in here. I wonder if you get empowered like in that other one. Slowly gathering iron here. I think we're good now. I think that's all we needed to do. Alright, looks like everybody's heading from their northwest and north. Alright, looks like we're heading to the eastern one, the Cinderfall Grove. I would imagine, like, I don't know. I would think that the mines first, then Cinderfall Grove, just to get the resources rolling, and then the other stuff after that. But they did it a little backwards, in my opinion. Oh, we're in Cinderfall Grove right now. Okay. I didn't see the boss. Did we cap it already? Oh yeah, we must have capped it just as I was running up, because it looked contested until I got here. Yeah, we just ran over those guys. Are people going for the rares? I don't know if they're actually going for them. Oh wow, we just ripped straight through that thing. Ah, okay, we got people in those vehicles. Maybe that's what the power-up looks in this map. He's got Bristling Power and Embody Hero Azur Mech. Ah, he's got an Azurite mech suit. So instead of becoming like an avatar of the elements, you become like this mech suit Iron Man warrior. That's pretty cool. I imagine it works the same, like as you're running around, maybe you get chosen, quote unquote. And I think it's in our best interest to run with that guy too if we see him. I mean, maybe he took off. I don't know where he's at now. Nice. I just ran in and just dropped my Starfall. I dropped my number 6 ability on him. That was pretty interesting. I couldn't resist though, there were so many of them. Construct a stronghold. Hey, we constructed a stronghold. And with that, we're able to create even more power for the Horde. For the Horde! For the Horde! Oops, I should go Boomkin whenever I'm using my abilities. Because I can do 10% more spell damage. Alright, we're going to aggress the northernmost base, the Ashwood. What's up, players? Oh, let's get out of dodge. Run, mother flim flamming for the mug. For the Horde. Ah, now we got NPCs helping us. What you know about that? Quick, heal thine self. With thine healing abilities of great power. Raga ga ga ga. Oh yes. That's what it feels like to be part of the Horde. I could do this all day. Honestly, I think I could just do this all day. I don't think I could talk all day though. It's kind of wrecking my throat. But yeah, just put on like a Netflix movie or maybe some show tunes music or electric swing and just kind of like go into grind mode and just see what kind of wonderful gears I could get from this. They're pinging the rare? Nah, brah. I want to aggress bases. Come to me. Ain't nobody scared of you and your 2 million hit points. Flurry of feathers. Your shit's weak. Oh, they're gonna reset him. He will evade if you go over there. Oh yeah, that's how it's done right there. Now we got our bat manager. Oh yeah, we can go wherever we want now. The map is ours. They think they're gonna push in our base with their weakness. No friend. Sorry about that. Man, it's like on-demand damage. It's so good. It's like, how hard do I want to hit this? Pretty hard. And then sometimes I'll be like, really hard. It's like Solar Wrath does an okay amount of damage. Lunar Strike does quite a bit more damage. We follow up with the Star Surge on either one of those, and it's like, ow. Their mother felt that one. Yeah, you're gonna root me. I don't really mind. I'm just gonna stand here and turret you. Ah! Please! Don't kill me with all the other things. Oh, those glaives from the ship reach this far. Interesting. They're just trying to kill me. They just want to kill the Horde right now. I'm gonna get away. There's probably something else I can do to help. I'll just protect these guys. I can't believe they can reach all the way out here. Y'all want some of this? Come get some. Here, get in my Star Surge. Or Starfall. Get inside my number 6 ability. Oh yeah. Knock knock. The Horde's coming. Can the Alliance come out and play? Oh yeah, I know you want to. I ain't gonna let you though. Oh, let's move out of that. Move out of that. Oh yes. Feels good to be a boomy. Oh, they're getting mad at me. Hey, if you want it, come get it. If you want it, come and get it. Where we're going, we don't need Alliance. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt here. Nope, I dodged it. Well done. Uh-oh, we got some Kaldorite glaive throwers coming. There's a glaive thrower. Let's make sure he's dotted up all nice and purty. Oh, shite. We're gonna eat this one, aren't we? Get out of it! Yes! Oh, this is fun. You gotta push right up until you start feeling uncomfortable and then just play around in that area. It's like, oh, this is getting kind of sketchy. There's all kinds of shit flying everywhere and I'm being rooted every few seconds. This is where I want to be. More power. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna have to montage this. It just feels so good. Haha. Oh, I think it still hit me. Dang. I thought I was all slick there. They actually don't hurt too bad if it did hit me. Thought they took away more hit points than that. Hey, we got Myra Nightsong. We got it named over here. Hey everybody, this NPC was worthy of a name. Let's kill it. Evade? Better not evade. Evade your ass to the graveyard. Okay, so now we need to find the bucket of tools. It's up there. I got you back, Blight guys. Alright, so this guy, that guy, this guy. So this one needs some heals. Here you go. And this one needs some heals. Here you go. And this one needs some heals. And who else is there? This dude back here okay? Yeah, he's good. There's something to mount here. Did y'all see that? Undo Falador. Oh no. Not undo Falador. Anything but that. I can't believe you've done this. What makes me filthy? I take baths. Oh, I'm flying something. Ah! Okay. Oh no, not forfeit. I accidentally hit number 3 because I just started spamming. Okay, so you can get those things down low enough to where you can mount them, and then you do sweeping runs and attack and kill all the things. Good to know. Oh, they're killing our blight machines, guys. We can't let that happen. Looks like I'm going to be the only one repairing these. I got you, fam. Get away from my blight machine. I got you, Forsaken Blight Thrower. Just spamming the right click button. Pinkrose says, "Hi, Elude. How's you doing today?" I'm doing well. My throat, something different can be said for my throat, but I'm doing all right. Took me a little bit to get the vocals warmed up this morning. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like the weather. But I woke up yesterday with a scratch in my throat, and then today I woke up with a frog in my throat. And now my throat feels a little raw. I'm really enjoying these Darkshore Warfronts. I don't know what they're called. I'm just calling them Darkshore Warfronts. Or the Siege for Darkshore. I got a pretty decent shoulders, 385 shoulders out of the first one. I want to see if the second one has a pretty decent reward as well. And now we've come to the end of the road. So now we're flying some bats. Instead of killing Torellian, we get to kill some Night Elf. It's Myve Shadow Song. So the person we were helping when we were running Vault of the Wardens in Legion is now our final boss. Because we don't, I guess, like her anymore. Is there any reason why I can't just attack you? Move. For the Horde! This is kind of this is interesting. We're standing here, we can't, okay, now we can attack. There we go. She hit pretty hard. She hit me one time for like 10% of my hit points there. Ah, here we go. Some lust. Oh, she got behind me somehow. Now, if you watch during this fight, you'll get all the burning souls of the Night Elves start running around. I thought that was pretty funny. Here they are, here they come. Vengeance for Teldrassil. Ah, all the night elves are on fire. Not so many right now. There end up becoming more later. I saw that and I started laughing. I was like, damn. It's too soon. I can't believe they did that. I can't believe you've done this. Here they come. Oh no. And they are mad, bro. Oh, they're just expertly dodging me. Nice. I mean, it's nothing too savage. I imagine if this had a difficulty setting, like maybe heroic or mythic setting, like that would probably be a lot more punishing. Looks like we lost the healer, though. Alright, we're in the last 8% now. 5%. 4, 3, GG. Oh, we gotta watch some RP right quick. There we go. 340 cloak. Okay, so it looks like about the same eye level as the gear that drops out of the other Warfront. But with... I got high my mount last night. It takes 6 hours to do from 11 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. Nice. Well done. We're trying to do it in the guild too. I've gotten some names of people that want to do it, and they said it would take about 5-6 hours plus, so that sounds right on par with what I've heard. But yeah, at some point, I'm going to coordinate people's schedules. One of the guys says he can only do it on Wednesdays and then Saturday and Sunday. So I'm waiting to hear back the schedule from others. So far, I've only gotten 2 people that have actually given me their play schedule and when they can hop on and do it. But after I get those names scheduled and grouped, we'll be attempting that in the old folks home guild as well. Okay, so I'm done with that. I think if I do keep on running that Darkshore one, it's going to be just for the Mogs. Because running the Warfront, you're getting all the Warfront equipment cache. And then if you're running the Battle for Darkshore, you're getting the Death Guard equipment cache. So maybe it's in my best interest to continue Warfronts until I've gotten all the Moggers out of that. And then switching over to the Battle for Darkshore, because there's still 6 days left on that. But either way, I'm just gonna keep on running, and for the time being, at the moment right now, I'm gonna find out if these guildies that were asking for guild member still need an extra. My throat is killing me right now. Let me mute for a second. Sorry, had a cough. Yeah, so, I don't know, it said they were pugging a DPS, last I heard. So, I don't know, I'm out of that Warfront now. I'm out of that battle now. Comma, I don't know if you still need one for one. Grats Nargil. Okay, I need to go destroy all this gear, I think, or scrap it. Before I do, I'm trying to find the transmog guy. I'm on the wrong floor. There we go. I really like the Horde's design of their city a whole lot more than I like the Alliance's. That Borealis place is a struggle to get around. I am curious what this set looks like, though. The Death Guard set. For the most part, all of this stuff. Here, let's see. That one. Where's the shoulders? I don't know if I had the shoulders. I don't have the shoulders. This. Yeah, I don't have the shoulders, I don't think. That's kind of what the honor bound stuff looks like. Which is just like a plain matching mod. With the Death Guard stuff, that actually looks kind of cool. Skulls and everything. Looks more like the Undead's kind of theme. And it looks like that guy's wearing the shoulders from the Honor Bound. I'm going to go scrap gear while I'm waiting for this mythic team. You got 8 levels to go on your warrior. Right on. It'd be cool whenever you get maxed out, because if you can, if these battles are still going on, if you can max out within the next 6 days, then you can run this same thing that I was running just now and get almost, or you could get just completely 340'd out. That's pretty much what I do at Epicpro. I dinged him up and got him 340'd out. Now the only thing that's lagging is my Azerite gear and accessories and trinkets. And I was thinking I would craft a trinket for myself using my alchemy, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it, because this here, I was going to get this endless tincture of fractional power. Copies the wearer's current flask buff, but with the fraction of the power. So I thought this would be interesting. You have to make 4 different flasks and then get 5 expulsum, which I'm running over to go get right now from scrapping all this gear. But the downside is it's 310, and versatility I don't think is a very good stat for me. So aside from the stats and the eye levels and pretty much what I would need the trinket for, I don't know if that trinket's actually going to be worth it now at this point. But I could at least, you know, craft it and maybe it'll proc or something. Like, I don't know. Sometimes that stuff upgrades. Oh, it looks like they finished that dungeon run. Right on. Okay, I'm just going to start trashing all of this. I did put them on the auction house to see if I could get anything to sell. It kept getting kicked back, so I'm just scrapping it at this point. And I got a midnight salmon. I can mail that or send that into the bank. I think we need that for our raid buffs. Staff. Staff. Scrapping, scrapping. Can't scrap this. I'm going to vendor that. Scrap this and that. It's kind of sad because these arm guards, Psycho Crush had created all these arm guards, and they were green. They upgraded to blue, but those also aren't selling on the auction house. And they come with different stats. And if I really cared and wanted to pay close attention, I could sell the ones that have the good stats for hire. But like I said, I tried the price that they were currently listed at, because there was 2 or 3 of them up there already. They were trying to sell them for like 4,000, 5,000 gold. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. I got 5,000 times 5. Well, all 5 of those came back. So I ended up re-putting them up for 2,000, and then that didn't work. So I tried to put them up for like 800, and then even that didn't work. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to trash them. It may be in my best interest to save an extra set for resto or tank, but I don't want to manage that many gear sets, so I'm just going to trash it all for simplicity's sake. I am going to keep a weapon out, though. I probably do want to... Yeah, I probably do want to keep a weapon out. So I'm going to keep this weapon. This is crit versatility. Yeah, because my main hand and held in offhand don't appear to convert to agility, so yeah, and this one actually has agility. Okay, so I'll just hold that weapon and at some point later maybe actually get the correct stats. Alright. Yeah, I'm not keeping separate gear sets though. I'm trashing it all. I have the Moggers from it. That's all I need. And I like this Get Oot. This is a pretty neat looking weapon. And this is an intellect weapon, so I'm going to trash it as well, because my staff is better than those. Holy scrap. Okay. I just scrapped all that stuff. And then the items I'm getting from that, calcified bone I think sells for 1 gold. Probably not worth it. Deep skin satin might be worth it. Anchorweed, platinum, tempest hide, I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of that cloak because I can't scrap it. The rest of these are materials. Yeah, I think I'll just bank those. And then what, vendor durable flux? I don't think I need durable flux. I can send it to Psycho. Ink? Yeah. I don't know. I think everything else is pretty... it either belongs to somebody else or like I'm going to give it to a different tune or is not useful. Hey, Zanland. Zanland says either Wednesday or the weekend. Silly Putty says, I'm ready to go, boy. Okay, those are the Hive Mind guys that have responded. I'm still waiting to hear back from a handful. So this is a DPS increase. I'm going to put that up there. This I'm going to send to Psycho. This is his Potion of Bursting Blood. And Potion of Concealment. I'll send that to him as well, I guess. Draught of Deception. Another Invisibility. I don't want a Paper Zeppelin. And that's not even really worth going out of my way to sell. This is what I was trying to get rid of. Durable Flux. And I think that's it. I don't know if there's anything else he really needs. Yeah, that should do. There you go, Psycho. And I'm going to grab these buffs since I'm here. I always try to grab them when I see them. Might as well. Now I'm going to go upstairs. And my mount is actually faster than my cheetah form, so I'll hop on the mount. I was testing that the other day. I got 210% speed increase on the mount. I think that's from the guild perk, but when I go to cheetah, I lose 10%. So that's unfortunate. My travel form, which is as fast as a mount, doesn't benefit from the guild perk. What is it? Haste, mount up? I think that's what it's called, mount up. We'll pop in the bank here, and I think with that we're going to go wrap up today's episode. I'm going to give my throat a rest. Hopefully it's feeling better tomorrow, and yeah, so until next time, folks, may the wind be at your back. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna chill my throat. Peace.